everyone, welcome back to our kitchen and welcome back to our channel. Sit down, pull up a chair, and let's cook something delicious together. Tonight, we're gonna make some loaded creamy sausage and potato casserole in the crock pot. So you're gonna need some of this spicy sausage, which we're gonna cook up first. You're gonna need some heavy whipping cream, potatoes, can of cream of mushroom or cream of chicken soup, either one, some Kinder's buttery steakhouse, smoked paprika, bacon bits, onion, half a block of Philadelphia cream cheese, and some chicken and garlic base. So let's get this sausage cooking. We're gonna heat our pan with a little bit of oil in the bottom of it before we put our sausage in. And I'm using like an Italian infused olive oil, so it's got some garlic and parsley, sage, oregano in it. Now this sausage is spicy, but the creamy, cheesy, loaded baked potato flavors in this is just enough to kick that sausage spiciness out. Got that oil heated up. We're gonna go ahead and add that sausage right on in. Listen to the sizzle. We're gonna let that get a nice crisp on that side before we turn it over and chop it up some more. While your sausage is cooking, we're gonna go ahead and wash 2 to 3 pounds of potatoes, and then we're gonna dice them up. Skins on, skins off, your preference. We have that all crisped up good. We're just gonna go ahead and try to get a little bit of the grease off of it before we dump this right in the crock pot. We have the grease off of that. We're gonna go ahead and dump that right on into our crock pot. Potatoes are washed. We're gonna go ahead and dice those up. We are going to keep our skins on, but again, that's your preference. Skin on, skin off. We have our potatoes all diced up. They're pretty decent sized chunks because you're gonna put them in there. You don't wanna get them mushy. You just wanna get them cooked during this crock pot process. So we're gonna go ahead and dump these right on into the crock pot with that sausage that's already in there. We have half an onion here, so we're gonna go ahead and dice this up finely to add to it. So we have that diced up. A lot of times when I'm making these kind of meals, this is something that I'm just making up in my head and I record it. A, because it's stuff I need to use that's in my refrigerator from leftover from another meal. And B, because I like to experiment. And if I do a video like this, then I remember what the recipe is. So we're gonna add these right on in. We're gonna add in our 1 pint of heavy whipping cream. We're gonna cube up our cream cheese. And add that right on top. We're gonna go in with our can of cream of mushroom soup or chicken, but I'm going with mushroom. Gonna rinse that out with just about a 1/4 can of water. Gonna add some smoked paprika. Give it a nice smoky flavor. And some of this Kinder's buttery steakhouse. We're gonna add in a tablespoon of this roasted garlic base and chicken base each. There's your roasted garlic. Here is your chicken base. We're gonna give this all a stir and mix it all in together. We're also gonna set this on high. That's all mixed together. We're gonna go ahead and put a lid on this, and you're not gonna open this because every time you open this, it takes about 20 minutes off of your cook time.
I'm gonna open it.
You're not gonna open it.
It's not even, the top's not even on.
You're not gonna open it.
We have to lock it?
No, don't lock it.
Why?
You're not supposed to lock them. So we're gonna cook this for about 4 hours and see what it's like on high. You can cook this on low for 5 to 6 hours or high 3 to 4 hours. So we're gonna go ahead and check it in 3 hours first, but probably we'll end up looking at it at 4 hours to be done. This is like a 1-pot meal. You got your meat, you got your potatoes, you got your goodness. We're gonna let this mix and mingle together. Let all those flavors fornicate in there, and we got some good food. Our potatoes cooked in the crock pot for 4 hours. We have some freshly grated Parmesan, white cheddar, and pepper jack cheese. We're just going to sprinkle that right on top, put the lid on, and let that melt. Now that the cheese is nice and melted, we're gonna go ahead and plate this up and add our special toppings. It looks delicious, nice and creamy. You can see that sausage, lots of flavor. We're gonna top it with a little bit of bacon bits. Add some parsley. Bam! Look at that. That looks amazing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Till next time, stay cooking.